The federal Constitution's Ex Post Facto Clause prohibits states from adopting laws that retroactively impose criminal liability or increase punishment. In Smith v. Doe, we explored the intersection of that clause and a Sex Offender Registration Act, also known as a Megan's Law. In 1994, Alaska enacted the Alaska Sex Offender Registration Act. It required sex offenders to register with law enforcement and provide notice of subsequent changes to registration information. It also stated that the collected information was to be consolidated in a central registry. That registry was then made available to the public online. Both the registration and notification components were retroactive, meaning that an offender was required to register even if convicted before the act took effect. John Doe One and John Doe Two both had prior convictions for sexually abusing a minor. The men and John Doe One's wife filed suit, seeking a declaration that the act was void as to them. They argued that it violated the Ex Post Facto Clause by retroactively imposing a criminal punishment. The state countered that the registration requirement was a civil regulation and therefore didn't fall under the clause. The district court granted summary judgment in the state's favor, but the Ninth Circuit reversed, holding that although the legislature intended a civil regulation, the act's effects were punitive. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.